I'm JJ and I have a store today. Who is engaged in buying up any kind of things? Ho-ho! We will have a lot of customers who will sell me their stuff. I hope that everything will turn out without any problems.
Today, JJ opened a very interesting store that immediately attracted a lot of attention. And he attracted attention by buying things, of course. The question may arise, what does this mean? Which means that you can bring your old thing, for which you will receive a certain amount of money. Of course, this amount will not be equal the amount for which you bought this item or thing, but it will still be very good than selling it to someone else. The store is located in a very good location just outside the village.
Ho-ho! There is also a small catch in my store, namely that I have fake money in addition to regular money. Now I will show you how it all works and how to distinguish them. The first thing that distinguishes them is that they are different externally, and secondly that when you use them they either disappear, or now I'll show you what happens when you put them in the vending machine. Ho-ho! Well, before that, it's just noticeable that they disappear from my inventory, but then also, if you just throw them away somewhere, they simply disappear because it's fake money. And now, I'm just going to show what happens when you start using them in terms of vending machines for drinks. But first, to show that this device really works and that I'm not deceiving anyone, the first thing I'm going to do is try to put the original bill in there, and we'll see what it gives me, and then I'll put a fake one in there, and we'll see exactly how it works. Ho-ho! I got a drink for real money. And now it's time to show what will be given from this machine for a fake bill just like that. With the help of what I'm going to show now, in principle, the essence of this money will be clear. But now, I'm going to insert this bill and we'll see what I actually get for it. Ho-ho! Well, instead of the drink that I got that time, I got some kind of turd. That's just an indicator of how bad this money is. Respectively, they are fake, and I will try to give them as much as possible to others who will come to me to exchange things. Before that, Mikey had exchanged his valuables, and there were quite a lot of them, for money in order to buy himself a cool car, and I gave him the fake ones, and now we'll see what kind of car he really gets for them, and then we'll go to him and ask what happened. But just now, the seller has gone to get his new car, which he can afford. It's actually so funny to watch what kind of car he got because I think it's the worst car that's even here, in principle. I already think how offended and upset he is, but I don't think we need to stop, and he has more money, so we can go prank him again. Ho-ho!
Huh? I can't quite believe that for all the money I gave you, I'm getting such a bad car!
He was shouting at the seller like that right now because in fact he didn't even realize that he had actually paid with fake money, but now I think it's time to run to him and ask what happened there. Now you need to choose the right moment not to get burned. I need to ask him why he's so upset. To be more precise, you need to ask him what exactly happened, why he was able to buy such a not very good car for such a large amount of money. Huh? That's just the same. He's already approaching the house and intercept him and ask. Ho-ho! Hey, what happened to you? Why could you only buy such a bad car for such a large sum?
Huh? I do not know why I somehow gave him the money. It all turned into one small bill. I cannot understand why this happened.
Because the money needs to be kept in a safe, I suggest that you hand over something valuable to me again. And in return, I will give you more money. But this time, you already served them all to yourself in order to be safer. And then when you want to buy something again, you just hand over the whole safe with then nothing will be lost with money.
Yes, I agree. I'll bring you something valuable now.
Ho-ho! He believed me, and now I'm at home and I've pulled off the same scheme that I did with him before.
Yep, so I basically found what I have. I hope it's enough.
Yes, that's enough. I'll just bring you as much as I can here. Wait for me, I'll be here soon. Ho-ho! I'm bringing him fake money. Ho-ho! I don't think he'll even find something strange here, so I'll do it. Huh?
Yep. You ran away pretty fast, so you're very cool for trading so quickly. I'm very grateful to you, so quickly put everything together. I want to go and exchange it with a villager.
Ho-ho!
Woohoo! Well, now I definitely have everything to exchange, and I can safely run towards the villager because I have an appointment with him right now, so rather run in order to exchange, I think I will succeed because this time I did everything right. Take all my money that I have!
I don't understand. Why you're laughing at me? It's not money. It's usually a block of land. Why did you decide to cheat me here?
Huh? It can't be that I literally just exchanged them. Most likely I was just deceived. I'll come to you later as soon as I collect another amount.
Oh, well, since you didn't manage to exchange, then I think you and I can safely exchange, especially since I have a lot of money, as I understand it, that he wanted to take weapons from you, and I have enough money to buy them, so let's basically exchange. I give you a certain amount, and you give me for it the weapon you have.
It's a pretty good offer, especially since I need to sell it somewhere anyway, so I agree, and I'll go take all the money you gave me.
Yes, well, no problem. Thanks again for the exchange. As a last resort, if I still need a weapon, I'll contact you right away. Oh, his house could explode. Huh? This may be due to the fact that when the fake money gets into his chest, there is a possibility that it will explode, and he is just collecting it now. I think we need to move away. Oh, nevertheless, I saw what he really put in the chest, so we need to move away as soon as possible so that we don't get caught by the explosion. But in fact, it will be a cool explosion. Nothing will remain of his house. It's going to explode, and very violently. Oh,
It can't be that my house exploded, and yet it's just the money. I'm sure you're involved.
oh, but just the same, you don't have a weapon left. And now I have one, so don't come near me, otherwise it will be very bad for you. I suggest you just run away from here so that I don't see you anymore. Well, at the moment, I'm in very good conditions because even if you take this moment, I've already exchanged a lot of things for fake money, which is accordingly very cool. And thus, I have a lot of ordinary money that is liquid and can be used in regular stores. That is, if I pay them, I won't be burned by the fact that they're fake. So at the moment, I'm heading back to my store to sit and wait in case someone else comes and wants to exchange. Huh? That's why for now, I'll stay in my store in order to wait for the next customers who want to exchange their valuables. A policeman came to see me.
You have received a lot of complaints saying that you have a lot of fake money. Please open the safe so that I can check if everything is fine with you.
Oh, yes, of course, no problem. Go in and check the entire safe. And right now, I'll open it for you and lock you in there while you check everything there. As soon as you check everything, tell me right away and I'll open you right away. Huh? We need to do everything as quickly as possible so that he can't get out of there. Because in any case, he's going to find a lot of fake money there, so now I'm going to put a Coke dispenser in there so that he can't get out, and I'm going to put a lot of fake money in the trunk so that it explodes, thereby undermining this policeman and co. I'll have fewer complaints. By the way, it can also be stretched out so that he tried to steal something from me, which is a very good option. So I'd rather do it in order to do everything and not be imprisoned for having a lot of fake money. Oh, also, so that I don't get burned for sure, I just put all the fake money here so that they explode too, and then there are no more complaints about me, and now I think it's time to move away so that I don't get hooked and I can blow everything up. There's going to be a very big explosion. Oh, wow, what a huge explosion. I look at the fact that the policeman was even very stunned, and now he is unconscious. It's just the right time to clean up his tracks a little bit. I'm going to take all the fake money that's left. I think in principle, they will be useful to me, and it will be possible to use them a little, because it's not for nothing after all. They stayed, so now I'm carefully cleaning everything here and going to the village. Oh, I'm going to exchange fake money again. Huh? I see a child playing a boomerang there, so I think we should exchange with him as soon as possible. Oh, hey, I have a wonderful offer for you. Let me give you a lot of money, and in return, you will give me your boomerang. I understand you don't know how to talk yet, but this is a very good offer. I think you will like it. Let's exchange it soon. Oh, I see you're very happy with this exchange, so good luck. I'll play with him myself for now. But in fact, he doesn't even suspect that all the money there is fake. It's okay. I have a lot of time to play now. And by the way, I need to monitor it now because suddenly he's just the same. Now he will exchange this money, and just with the help of a boomerang, I will be able to intercept and accordingly take away what he wants to buy for himself with this money. Well, right now there will be an exchange between them. This is the time to take away from him what he wants to take for himself, so let's be careful now. As soon as they pass each other, I'll use a boomerang to take it away. That's exactly the moment when I'm going to launch the boomerang. Ho-ho! I stole something from them. In fact, this is a very cool thing called a boomerang. With the help of it, I just stole what they were transmitting, which is very cool. I think I also earned some money because I think I got not only a boomerang for fake money, but also some kind of thing that the kid wanted to exchange for something. So it's very cool, and I'm very happy because at the moment I'm doing great. It's not for nothing that I got this fake money that I still wisely decided to use. Ho-ho! So for now, I'm having some fun with him and leaving him because in fact, I don't have any business yet! Ho-ho! At the moment, I have quite a lot of time to play with this boomerang, but by the way, I noticed one thing that really bothered me. I looked at the fact that some strange person came to Mikey and most likely they are negotiating the sale of the car, so I suggest now to see exactly what will happen there. And then, if there really is any money there, then I think it will be possible to steal it from him somehow. And I did it very simply. I will build a special trap that he will fall, and I will have enough time to get into his house and safe. He really sold the car to some builder who apparently paid him very good money, so I suggest now that I prank Mikey very well. Besides the fact that I will take his money, I will put fake money in his safe, which will change his house accordingly, so let's get busy so that in the end, he will prank very well. To be very surprised, I think it will turn out pretty cool. Ho-ho! It's time to build a trap. In fact, my trap will be pretty ordinary and banal. I'll just dig a very large hole and fill it with fake earth so that he really thinks that everything is fine here. And as soon as he steps on it, he will immediately fall down. After which, I will close it, make my way into the house, and just do everything I'm talking about. And he said, I think in principle, this option is very good. And just the same, I will definitely be able to laugh at him a little bit, and I think he will be very surprised. And he will immediately understand that it was actually me. Huh? Now all that remains is to wait for him and just watch how he falls and whether he will fall into this trap.
Yep, is it just my imagination? Or does the earth look suspicious? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Ah!
Ho-ho! He really fell for my trap. It was pretty corny that it was better not to step here, but never mind. Let's run to the safe and do everything we planned. Well, let's replace his money as soon as possible. Ho-ho! While he's there trying to get out of this trap that I've built, I have enough time to transfer all the money to his safe. Of course, I'll transfer all my fake money, and then his house will change, and instead of his wooden blocks, there will be earth. So I probably need to go downstairs and see to his reaction. How would he even react to that? So, I've already changed all the money and taken all his real ones, so send him soon and see what his reaction to this whole situation will be. I think he'll just be surprised and completely misunderstood.
Huh? Who built this trap here? Oh!
Ho-ho!
I can't believe it. Why did my whole house become out of the ground? Because it was actually very beautiful and from a tree. I can't understand what happened anyway. Someone is involved here, and I'm sure that JJ did it.
Ho-ho! Most likely, he will now realize that it was really me. But it's okay. I have a weapon with which I will fight him off, so you don't have to worry too much, because, so to speak, the fact that I am in little safety, he can't do anything to me. Huh? Most likely, he noticed me and realized that it was me, and now he would run after me. He needed to prepare weapons.
Huh? I realized that it was you! Come on! You quickly brought it all back! I'm not going to stand for it! Ah! You're just deceiving me every time! I'm tired already!
Ho-ho! Okay, stop. I'm not gonna shoot you anymore, and I'm not gonna do anything to you anymore, so don't worry. Okay, I realize that you're already feeling very bad and I'm already boring you, so to speak. So hold on to you. A small part of the money, I think that's enough for you. And don't come up to me with any more questions.
Although no, of course. Thank you for giving me this money. But let me give it back to you in return for you to restore my house back. And then I won't need anything more from you, and I won't have any complaints to you.
Ho-ho! Great, I think we have an agreement with him.
He tricked me. He actually has a lot of fake money. You can watch it. Huh? So I throw money away and it doesn't disappear. It means that it's fake.
Yes, they really are fake, and you deceived him, so I won't do anything wrong with us. Just give him the compensation money that you have, and then you won't have any more questions.
Huh? Yes, well, I agree to this. So now I will reimburse him, so to speak, for all the losses he incurred using my exchanger. And I'll apologize to you too. It's just that I probably overplayed my hand and already realized that I've already gone too far. So I'm sorry again, I won't do this anymore.
Woohoo! It's okay, I forgive you.
I'm JJ and I had fake money today, which I exchanged for different values. I also used them to prank Mikey, but in the end, everything was resolved and I won't do it anymore. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.